Alright, welcome back everyone to another Grand Cross video, and yesterday on this midnight my time I did upload a video called what 1 year playing Grand Cross looks like, and in that video I showcased my whole box, and a lot of people I guess saw this thing here, my Awakening Stones. I have 568 of these, so I can make a lot of gear, and to be fair, I have probably too much to be fair. I don't have enough characters to make gear set for, but in that video someone left a comment, VNZ Grand Cross left a comment, does anyone know how to get 5-star Awakening Stones? So I thought, okay, you know what? Let's make a video because a lot of people are new and don't know how to take advantage of what's been going on. And right now is the perfect time. If you've been farming for weeks, this is the time you're going to be spending your money. And I think if you watch that video as well, you would see I have 2 million gold. Yeah, 200 million gold, and I have 100 million because I spent a lot of my stuff already. And I'm going to teach you how to get as much Awakening Stones as possible, and the best way to do it, and go for everything, especially if you are new or if you're returning. I think if you played the game from the start, you may learn a thing or two from this video. I'm not too sure, but before we start, I'm going to say if you are new, definitely do hit the like button. It helps out the channel, and it's what shows me that you like these videos and you want to see more of them. And while you're down there too, definitely do hit that subscribe button. Around 75% of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed, so if you're one of those people, definitely hit that button. And yeah, let's just jump in. Okay, so first things first, you started your account, you're a brand new player. How do you get the Awakening Stones? Now, first things first, obviously, is the most important one is this thing here. You do get one a day. Right here, which by the way does add up. Like if you've been playing for a whole year, you do get what 365. This is the 1 year anniversary today, which by the way I should say, if you haven't already done this, I know I haven't, boom, mad gifts right now, boys. There's a lot of stuff right now for free just in your box, so definitely do claim them. They're unreal. Like this one is 33 diamonds, yes please. So yeah, firstly, do your dailies, and sometimes when we do have double daily events, you do get 2 of them, so it's not too bad. You know, it adds up, right? It adds up. Okay, so next way to do it is actually selling your gear. Going over to Diane on a actual event, so you can see currently right now, you can see at the bottom, bear in mind this is only a limited time event. Always make sure you see this at the bottom where you can get ultra success rate up increase. That basically means when you do sell your gear, you have a slight % chance to actually get an actual ultra success rate, and if you do, you get more rewards for selling your stuff, right? But bear in mind, you do not want to sell these gear, or you don't want to sell these like sets without +1 in or +5 in. Now in the past I used to +1 my gear, but now I start to +5 because I have a lot of resources. I guess the main thing was gold, and now with the new buffs towards gold, you don't really have to worry about this no more. So I definitely recommend going in. I'm gonna do it now, but I'll jump cut so you can see all of it. Go into equipment and literally +5 in every single thing here, all your SSR equipment, because you have a better chance like this here. But I would say recommend saving your HP defense gears, like your cell attack and crit chance, crit resistance, crit damage gear, all them stuff, because you don't really need those. I recommend saving your HP defense sets and give it to all your characters in that actual box, because you want to get box CC. And you can see right now if I click the button, you can see here everyone who didn't have gear, who I didn't actually have gear made for, does have HP defense, because well, I want to increase my box CC, and box CC does matter. The ones that are not HP defense are actually gear that's already built up, so triple crit. I think if you go to the top, you'll see it more apparent. Like what, crit chance, crit defense, HP crit damage, triple defense. Like these are all sets built up, and then yeah, the ones that don't normally have like gear that just sit in the box are benefiting quite a bit, because I do +5 the gear and give it to them, right? So it's going to increase my CC box. Just a little tip. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, there is a new mechanic in the game, or a new feature that makes it a lot easier. I'm sure most of you are aware of it now, but normally before you have to click enhance and auto it, right? But right now, rather than just clicking, you know, enhance to level 1, you can just straight away to level 5. Or +5, right? So it's very, very easy, and they also made the damage a lot faster. So literally, you just for like 10 minutes of your day, if you have like full inventory space, just quickly, you know, get in and out, in and out. I think it's a lot easier on phone, so it's a little bit harder on emulator, right? But just keep on going in and +5 in all your gear. You can +1 if you want to, but at this point where gold's not really a problem, you are going to make most of the actual redstones back, and when you are selling all your stuff too in the actual equipment drawer, you're making it all back anyway, so there's no actual point, right? I had 5k earlier, now I have 5k again. So yeah, just keep +5 in. Like I said, you may want to sell some HP defense sets if it is a bit too much for you, because I do have quite a bit now that I don't really need, so I may sell some of them. But for right now, I'm just going to do all the non-HP defense. Okay, so I've just +5 most of my gear. I'm still keeping some pieces just because they're kind of hard to get, especially like the rings. Like which one is it? It's the defense ones for these, yeah, here. They're quite hard to get because you've got to farm them through boss battle, right? So right now, I'm once again going to jump cut again. But I'm going to sell most of the pieces. You can see right now my currency. So I have 568, 161. And let's just see how much we have after selling, I'd say about 120, 150 pieces. Let's just see. Okay, so I'm done selling now. You can see I had, I think, what? I had 568. So we only got around 9 or 8 back. So, wait, was it 8? No, we got 6. See, we got 6. That's not the greatest, right? But it's fine because, well, this one here is a savior. We do have 467. We had 161, which does mean we got, what, 306? Yeah, 306 back. So let's just go to King and try and sell around 306 and see how much we do actually get back for the 5-star one, right? Okay, so for 306, you do get 51. So even though we got quite unlucky with the actual 5 stars getting them themselves, but we do get a lot of the 4-star ones and they are worth. So already there we go. We got 51 for free basically, and that now brings us over 625. Now to get all the gear back, because that's where you're going to get most of your income, plus anvils and hammers is the next bit, which is the shop here, and you go to the equipment drawer, which I know to like new players, when I first saw it on global, like literally a year ago now, I'm thinking, what the hell, why it's so expensive? But now with the increase in gold, we can now have over billions of gold. It's unreal. So yeah, what I do here is just sell all the rare and ultra, because, or I mean, the rare and uncommon stuff, there's no actual point. Go into gold, and then just do countless no restrictions. Just keep on going until I think there's enough, or until my box does fill up. So let's just do that. Okay, so equipment drawer did end. I think I must have run out of actual inventory space, not actual equipment space. But you can see already 61 anvils, not too bad. Hammers are nice though, 20, you can't really complain too much about those. And obviously we did get 16, which does add up in total. And that was only with what, 26 million? I still have basically, if you think about it, I still have 100 million. So if we times that by 4, or yeah, 4, right? We would have been on what? 15, would have been a 60 of the awakening ones, which is kind of good. And then what, like almost 100 anvils, well over like what, 200-ish anvils and hammers. It's pretty nasty. Plus we do get all this gear as well, which we then can +5 and then repeat what I literally just did and get a lot more stuff. And as well we do get couple of these, which they kind of add up over time as well. You are going to sell those, and overall it is the best way to actually get more of your 5-star awakening gems. And that is kind of it. You just kind of rinse and repeat the same exact process, but bear in mind, do this when it is a sale. Right now, not sale, but like increased odds. Right now in the equipment drawer, you can see there is, I think it shows you here, right? Yeah, there's an increase for anvils and stuff, right? So it's the right time to do it. And make sure you do, I can't stress enough, make sure you do not do this when there is no special event. So make sure you check in to see that you do have the ultra success rate increase. Otherwise, it's not worth doing. And yeah, that is kind of it. I guess there's one more income, and a good way that I got most of mine is through the 7 catastrophe events. We rarely get them. I think we've only had 2 in global, and it may return in the future for like the next festival unit or so. But every now and so I'll put a screenshot on screen so you can kind of see it. You can farm actual events that do give you a lot of stuff. Now, it used to be for gold, but then now with the new Fort Sarkos update, it is better just to farm gold. So I do think this is the best way of doing it. But if you do have a lot of stamina potions and you don't want to do this route, you can obviously wait to the 7 catastrophe event and farm those, because it could be a lot easier for you. But they do burn your stamina potions a lot quicker, where this one does burn it as well. I do have a video on my channel already going over the teams to use for Fort Sarkos. So if you're having struggling trying to defeat this last quest, because it's where you are going to get most of your gold from, definitely do this quest. But yeah, I still have 75 million gold. I can still do a lot more. And if I head to King now, I think we were on like 560 at the start of this video, and we are now on 600. So we got around 100, plus the more I will sell and obviously like merge all these together, I'm going to get well over 700. I could probably push over to 1,000. That's how much I have. The only problem is I just don't know who to put, or where to spend all of it, because like, who do I make gear for? There's no one that I really need. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it did help out for these new players or players that just don't know about this feature, right? Who just doesn't take advantage of these times. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped, and peace.